What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 26 of our UFC 5 Season 2, featuring Kate Bishop, the daughter of Chance Bishop here. You see, father like daughter. Kate is on a run here of just defending belts. That's what Kate does. She's the number 1 ranked fighter here in the Bantam weight, 29-0. This is going to be the 30th career win under her belt if she can get a victory here to start things off against Amanda Nunes. We fought her a few times already. 45-year-old Amanda Nunes clearly isn't the fighter she used to be. And Kate has to be the unfortunate person just to kind of remind her every couple of fights that, hey, I get it, your name says Amanda Nunes, but you're not Amanda Nunes anymore. Getting a 5-week ordeal here to train for a fight against Amanda Nunes. And as we get out here to fight Amanda, she's ready to rock and roll. We came into this division, and Amanda Nunes was the, she held the belt. So she wants her belt back here. That's what she wants. And, hey, I don't blame her. That's the one thing she took pride in. She went from being the champion to the number 3 fighter in the bantamweight. So she didn't fall hard, but she definitely fell from where she was here in the standings, which is a shame. You hate to see it. You never tried to take away someone's livelihood like that. That's just a real shame, honestly, to do something like that to someone. But Kate, hey, she has bills to pay. Kate has to get everything going, get everything done. Amanda, trying to reclaim her belt. And, the fans that do enjoy Amanda Nunes, they're all behind her on this, pseudo-retirement tour, 45 years of age, trying just to relive the glory days, trying to possibly just go out on top, get the belt, and then go out on top. Don't go out as the 3rd-ranked fighter. Go out as the one that holds the belt. It's honorable. I get it. And I respect it. I respect the hell out of it for it. It's a very good, humble cause if that is what she's trying to do here. But, late 40s here, that's not really doing her any justice. It's probably bringing down her legacy because she's going to be known as that fighter just kind of held on a little too long. She could have retired, before she fought Kate. Didn't. And now she is coming in here and she's trying again to defeat Kate Bishop. Kate's been known to beat Amanda Nunes. Like, it's not like, we don't know what could happen possibly in a fight between these two fighters. We know what happens. Kate beats Amanda Nunes every time. Kate, 29 total fights, 12 fights in a row via knockouts, won 12 less, 12 via knockout. That's how impressive Kate Bishop is, that she's, she doesn't go the distance. You think of a lot of UFC women's fights, and you think of a lot of distance fights. You think of a lot of fights that kind of end by judge score. Not Kate. Kate ends fights. Kate 5'8", 28 years of age, 70-inch reach. Like on the 45-year-old, 5'8", 69-inch reach Amanda Nunes. So they're a very even match here, these two fighters. And honestly, this is probably one of the more evenly matched fights of Kate's career. Just between size, weight, and even just aggression-wise. Amanda is a very aggressive fighter here in bantamweight. And you gotta think Kate, also a very aggressive fighter. Came up through flyweight, took advantage of her time in flyweight, transitioned that into bantamweight. Where now, she's taking on, the 40 fight in Amanda Nunes, who in her own right is in her 40s. So hopefully Kate can be a little more productive than Amanda Nunes. Kate tried to 30-0 before she gets her first loss in her career. Amanda, she's been there a few times. But here we go. We are getting underway in this one. Kate, she's ready to rock and roll. She just gets things done. Kate isn't someone that you have to worry about. She's not someone that needs to be, honestly, worried about. And Kate just gets it done. Gets it done every time. But here we go. Start of the fight is opening up here. Kate aggressive in the first couple of seconds. Going after that left leg. Nunes, going for the heavy hits right now. trying to get Kate out of it before the fight can even get underway. Because, everyone knows by this point, how Kate ends fights. Kate doesn't let the opponent get set up. Kate doesn't let the opponent put Kate in a position where Kate is, playing from behind and Kate has to land that lucky hit. No, Kate takes the driver's seat and Kate runs with it the entire time. Nunez being aggressive in this first opening minute here. Something Kate's not necessarily used to, so Kate might have tried to come into this fight, not as prepared mentally as she would need to have been for a normal Amanda Nunez fight. Because you gotta think, Nunez here, she is a top fighter. The third-ranked fighter, Kate's beat her already a few times, I believe. So, not coming in, not expecting Amanda Nunez to be a serious competitor is something that I think that might have been overlooked a little bit. But here we go. Kate, swinging a miss on that kick. Nunez being aggressive still as she's pushing forward in this one. Nunez striking back, but Kate also striking back. Leg check there by Amanda. And now here we go. Big knee to the torso there. And Kate again going for that left knee. Both fighters trading blows here in the second minute of round number 1. Kate landing a big kick to that knee. That one's checked right there. Kate's got to be feeling these ones. These kicks get blocked, and I get it. That's a blocked kick, not kind of where you want to land. But Amanda Nunez definitely still has to feel it. Kate still lands very powerful kicks right here as the second minute expires here in round number 1. So here we go. Both fighters continuing just to kind of spar with each other. Neither fighter is really taking the advantage here. Kate landing 3 straight kicks to the face here. 4 straight kicks to the face. Nunez, on the back each time. Now a fifth kick, I should say. And that one is definitely starting to stun Nunez. Nunez getting slower out there. Big check right there to that leg. Another check to the leg right there. Kate, big kick to the top of the body and tries to go low. So Kate trying to go high then low here. Nunez definitely starting to ginger that left leg. Clearly not putting as much pressure on it. And it seems like they're taking a lot of pressure off when they are moving. They're not allowing them to put their full body weight on it. But here we go. Both fighters, just under 2 minutes left here in round number 1. Nunez takes Kate down to the ground right there. That's going to be the first takedown of the round for Amanda Nunez. And Kate's going to get up quickly. Something that Kate's gone very good at the later she gets into her career. But here we go. Both fighters trading blows still. Kate going for that left leg. And a serious bruise forming there. You can see the discoloration there. That bruise definitely reddening the longer this round goes on. Each kick is spinning out Amanda Nunez. That left leg cannot take it. Even that block right there puts Nunez on the ground. And another one, Nunez just has that leg go out from underneath her. And Kate's, Kate knows what she's doing. Nunez knows what Kate's doing. Every big hit's going to put Nunez on the ground, and that's going to be it. That's going to be the kick that breaks the camel's back. Amanda Nunez calls it in this one. Another injury to that, left knee area, that left knee, high, lower leg area. And you hate to see it for the opposing fighter to come in and just get injured. But Kate is putting them out, the only way she can. And if they're not backing down via normal means, Kate's going to get them out, one way or another. It's either going to be via the knockout or it's going to be via injury. And Kate's getting to the point now where she's starting to rival the amount of fights won via injury by the amount of fights won via knockout. Never having to go to decision, which is something probably for the best for Kate here. Because you never know how the judges want to score things. You get one bad judge that doesn't like that. Kate misses more punches than the opponent. Even though Kate has more significant strikes landed than the opponent has just strikes landed. It's not something that you want to kind of get in the middle of right there. But 4 straight title defenses, you like to see that there for Kate. As she is just cruising along here in bantamweight. She's showing everyone that she's the boss. Bantamweight. And if you guys didn't think so before, you guys gotta know now. But after that fight, Dana White's gonna reach out and is gonna be like, "Hey, Kate, your flyweight belt It's up for grabs right now. Do you want to defend that, John, or do you just want to give it away and stick in Bantam? You know, Kate, she is feisty. You know, she is someone that doesn't want to back down from anything. And honestly, Kate, I think she definitely wants to go back down to flyweight, because I don't think the ladies in flyweight know or remember the monster that tormented them for so many fights consecutively. You know, we got Vivian here, and I know we fought Vivian a few times already in flyweight, and I don't think she honestly remembers the monster that was Kate Bishop and just how dominant she was. You know, getting 6 weeks to train for this fight, Vivian not gonna have enough time, honestly, and you hate to see it if you're a fan of the opponent here. But Kate's just gonna come in, she's gonna take advantage of the opponents, and she's gonna probably get the big victory here. But out comes Vivian here, you know, Kate's opponent for fight number 2 of today's episode. But, you know, the number 1 ranked fighter in the flyweight women's division. You gotta think, okay, she has a chance, you know, she has a shot. She's a impressive fighter. She's got good pedigree. She knows what she's doing out there. You know, she's been there, she's done that. She's all of these things. And then she's gonna match up with Kate Bishop, and you're gonna realize very quickly that Vivian here is not the same kind of fighter as Kate Bishop. You know, Kate comes out there and she goes for blood. You know, she has one mode all the time, and that is just win by any means necessary. You know, Kate has as some may call, a fight or fight instinct. Not fight or flight, fight or fight. Yeah, you know, she's straight Mike Tysoning it out there. You know, she doesn't back down. She knows how to get it. And when you have, you know, a mentor train you for your entire life before getting into professional fighting, and that fighter's like, hey, there is no backing down, there is no quit, there is no anything, the only thing you can do is move forward and win. That's what Kate's gonna do, and that's what Kate has shown very convincingly in her very, I guess, illustrious UFC career. You gotta think out of, you know, how many fighters had the chance to go 30-0 and then go 30-0. And how many fighters had the chance to defend not just one belt, but 2 belts? You know, Kate, the double belt holder here, trying to show you that, hey, both these belts are Kate's. This is not like a loner belt where it's like, okay, well, Kate's in Bantam, so you can have this belt because, you know, we pity you. It's like, no, this belt's still Kate's. Kate still has this belt, and you're going to have to rip it from Kate's cold, dead fingers. And the only way there's going to be a new champion here in flyweight is if Kate honestly retires. That's the only way around, you know, getting Kate, you know, to give up this belt. But here you go. This fight is getting ready to get underway here. You know, a fighter that Kate has played and fought and beat multiple times. You know, condolences to Vivian and what she's about to endure for the next, you know, round here. But Kate just spent the past, I don't know how many episodes in bantamweight, and now she's going to, you know, go down a weight class to a not championship fighter. Okay, I get it. You know, it's a bold strategy right there. It's a very bold strategy right there for Kate on her behalf to go after something like that. But 30-0, the 5'9" fighter, back where it all began here in flyweight, taking on Vivian. I don't know how to say her last name. Araujo, maybe. Yeah, Kate though. Oh, there you go. Tries to go for the friendly fist bump. First fight back in the flyweight division, and Vivian here just not being very sportsmanlike on that one. But there you go, Kate. You know, coming out aggressive here in the opening second. First 20 seconds have come off the clock, and Kate already getting her opponent to stumble in the octagon here, going after that leg, going after the face here. And Kate, you know, just showing a lot of these fighters what they were missing with Kate out of the division. You know, it's like the old Watchmen quote, you know, you're not in here with me, I'm in here with you, or the other way around. You know, I'm not stuck in here with you, you're stuck in here with me. That's Kate Bishop right now. You get into the octagon and it's like, okay, it's just me and Kate. No, it's Kate and you. Kate is always going to be the number one threat in the octagon. It's never going to be the opposing fighter there. But Kate being aggressive here, going after that left knee already in round number 1. And you can already see Vivian getting tripped up on that one there. Ends up on the ground. Big kick kind of avoids that one. But Kate again, just kind of taking a bit of hits right here. Kind of taking the punishment. Just kind of toying with Vivian here, where it's like, Kate takes the hits, shows Vivian, okay, you can hit me, so Vivian becomes aggressive, but Vivian then opens herself up, and then look at that, just goes for the big kicks to the leg right there, and, these kicks, they are landing Vivian on the ground here. They're not takedowns, but they are taking her down to the ground, which is honestly not putting her in a good position if she's trying to actually be competitive in this fight. Big kick to the face goes unblocked. Another kick to the knee, and that is going to put Vivian back on the ground. Gingering that left leg right there. Vivian, clearly is outmatched. The only thing she can do is just kind of hold on and pray for a miracle here. But if she can't stop, then there you go. That's going to do it. If she can't stop, her knee from getting brutalized, this fight's going to be over sooner rather than later. And Kate Bishop, again, her third straight, massive belt won, her third straight award, American award won, 31st, title here, 31st victory in the UFC. And then, I think another title defense, this time back down in bantamweight. Vivian just, you saw that she knew how Kate fought. You saw that, Kate had been in predicaments like that before. But to catch it and to catch just the brutality of it, to catch just Kate kind of running away with the whole thing, not something a lot of people expected right there. And honestly, a huge, huge surprise. But look at that, 40 hits landed, only 37 hits landed for Vivian. 30 of those 40 hits were significant strikes, while only 12 of Vivian's were significant strikes on today's fight. I mean, you hate to see that. That's just not what you want to see at all. But Kate Bishop, though, she does have now 6 title defenses in the flyweight division. So it's definitely stay tuned. Look forward to who our next, division fight is going to be against. But after that, we do get ourselves a new big girl contract here. Going to look for, of course, just a little add-on bonus to give us a couple extra bucks. We're not doing any of the podcasts or anything in-game. So then we get hit with that and with money, and it's just brutal right there. But to try and get some fans and some extra cash because of this little, thing, it's fine by me. But here we go. We are getting underway, and Kate is trying just to find the best performance bonus, and there she goes. She's gonna find one there. As we get ready to wrap up today's episode here on the YouTube, she is the number 1 ranked fighter in the flyweight division, 31-0. You love to see it there for Kate Bishop. But if you guys are new to the channel, that like button, comment down below, text YouTube though. Peace out, rock on, stay super classy. Catch you on next episode here on the Chance Bishop Show YouTube channel, as we'd have more UFC 5.